Okay. Sorry for the little bit of technical difficulties there. We're continuing right where we left off. Do some fishing. Do 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 do. Then the ones I should probably light a fire. I got a couple more worms. Just a few. No. Don't use the knife to snap a stick. Nope. Yep. Cooking stand? Oh, wait, these are... No, I just want to split. Once I get a cooking pot, then I'll be making me a cooking stand. One more piece back. Okay, so I am going to stay on this island for a bit. rolling with the goals that I've been given. They want us to go to the mainland, but I don't want to go without Kyla because she is not in the best mental state right now. I'd rather help her. Put that in there. There we go. Couple more sticks. Good enough for now. Good a spot as any. I suppose I could just fish first. I won't light this yet. I'll set that in it. I'll fish first, then light the fire. Oh, boats are back. Fishy, fishy. Psst, 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 psst. Meow, meow, meow. Oh! Yeah. Oh, nice trout. Yeah. Bastard ate my worm. Alright. Oh, damn. That's good fishing. That should do it. Not for a couple days. The hell is this ugly thing? It says it's a Pollock, but looks fucking ugly. So if I remember right from the stream I was watching, there's no spark plugs in the boat, so you have to go in the big boat to find a spark plug. I think, anyway. That's what I saw on the stream that I was watching. I didn't want to watch, but I had to. No, I didn't have to. I wanted to. I shouldn't have, so that it didn't ruin anything for me. Because, like, I saw the boats and how people spawn with the stuff, so that's why I wasn't worried about choosing clothing. Man, they made DayZ look so good since, like, back when I first laid eyes on it. Back when it was only on PC when I was watching my stepbrother play. Oh, damn. What is that garbage? And then, here it is. That was beautiful. Look, there's actual shadows with light and the grass actually moves. Now, if they just made boars attack you, because boars are very dangerous. Very dangerous in real life. Oh, nice. Got some roe. Oh, some caviar. I got some caviar, my friends. You don't eat this. You eat this with your bare fucking hands. This is caviar. It's rich man's food. Man, never thought I'd see the day that caviar is in $200 a can. Kind of that jello. It's interesting. Okay. These back on. Shit. Need a long stick. Strap on. There we go. A little bit warm on my tootsies. with this Pollock. This ugly bastard. He's gonna be a yummy bastard here in a minute. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Find me a nice leather backpack or something. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go check out the radio tower. So that broadcast was broadcasted like around the world, like whoever could receive. Like obviously they must have been working on it for quite some time, getting radio towers hooked up, like to send the signal. So because it's like a chain that you'd have to make in order to actually send the signal out. So it's got to start from somewhere. And this is where everybody came to. I'm assuming this is where it started. It might have something to do with that radio tower. I think it's on the east side of the island. I like how everybody spawned with warm clothes. Like everybody looked the same. It was almost like prison suits, but it wasn't. Oh, this is that other piece of the Pollock. Pollock. Sorry. I should not have pronounced it that way. The Pollock. Whoopsie. Meow. Meow, she. So, Night. I'll just call you Night. If you... Did you see the stream earlier? Or are you just now getting to it? Part 1 was kind of interesting. You get to hear about, like, Kyla and Yuri. And Yuri tells me and Kyla about, just meow. It just got here, just meow. Okay. But, yeah, so I stumbled upon some people talking, heard the radio broadcast that everybody was, listening to. Everybody heard it. Didn't have a radio on me, so I couldn't hear it. But I heard them listening to it. And this is a whole mission that we have to do, apparently, where Gotta go fend off the hordes in the dangers of Sakhal in order to go find the secrets of a medical facility. And there's codes. There's a code somewhere on the island. We gotta find it. They touch my butt? No, that's the Vanguard apparently. They're the butt touchers. Just a quick grasp is all they're asking. I feel like every time I sit down I get a little bit further away. Yeah, we gotta... Apparently there's people already on the mainland. But I found this person. She couldn't remember her name. Had like a head injury. Must have been from the boat. But me telling the story about how I was thrown off of the boat made her remember that she was on a boat with a bunch of people. Which means she was with the Raptor fleet, most likely. Unless she was with the Seawolves, and there was like a big mutiny and a big fight. She got knocked out. I don't know. But the Seawolves are like the pirate group, apparently. Go rob some innocent person. Is that something that I would do? For one, I don't have anything to rob somebody with. If you have not been whitelisted yet, maybe just message in the general chat to say like, hey, just checking in on my app. Excited to get in. Yeah, it does, dude. Need a different backpack. But yeah, I like this outfit. It's pretty much a starter outfit. I found this as soon as, well, I found this with Kyla when we were walking around. And then these are what you spawn with. This. I had to find this. But it looks pretty sweet. Just first person. Which is gonna take away from the cinematicness of the viewers, where I can't spin the camera around and whatnot, but yeah, dude. So there's a radio thing that you'll listen to. Which you might not be able to see it yet if you're not whitelisted. Yeah, I don't have Armor Reforger on the PS4. It is only on next gen. Yeah, tomorrow, I work until about, like, 6. But I plan on streaming again from 9 till whatever I get done. Probably like 1 or 2. But I'm staying on this island until Kyla and I find some other people, which if you're waitlisted, I'll find you, and We'll take a group of 4 on a boat. We have to go to... the fuck was that place called? Let me get inside and I'll look at the map. We gotta find that well again too. To be nice to find a water container of some sort. Nothing for me to do. I'll hide in here. Out of the snow while I look at the map. Ooh, hammer. Okay. The map. Honestly, you don't need to start a new character on Albion Online. You just put on new stuff. Like, it's pretty... like, as soon as you get to the starting area, that's the end of the missions. And it's just wear and do whatever you want. So, like, if you just throw on new gear, you're level 1. You have to work your way up. Like, if you're trying out new gear, like a new class type of deal. Alright, which... that's where we need to go. That's where I am. I believe. Yeah. Oh, you're lost? Like, are you out in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, I think that's where I am. Imagine being lost, Dova says. As I'm looking at a map. I think that's where I am. That can keep me warm. Huh. Oh, shit. I'm dropping you. I have that shirt because... look at this shirt. Look at this shirt. Look at that. That is a nice shirt. So I'm keeping it. I was going to keep the beanie to give to somebody. Be like, man, it's cold out here. What are you doing with the ears exposed? Throw him the hat. Yeah. There ain't shit for mushrooms on Sakhal though, so my mycology resources are going to be useless. Shirt looks a little tight. Yeah, yeah. It's me. You know, I got big pectorals. Pectorals. You know what I just did. What is this? It's appearing out of nowhere. Can I cut you? No, I can't. Okay, so I told Kyla that I would either meet her by the boats or where we first met by the well. And that'll be tomorrow when she's on. So there's wood ears that spawn on Sakhal. I know that. But I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom spawning on the ground in Sakhal. I've been roaming on it for a bit. I didn't change anything with the mushrooms on SOTD, so I never saw any other than woody once. And it was like on one of these. It's gonna be hard for me to not do the Phil voice, because I've been playing as Phil for that whole time on SOTD. Still playing as Phil. So every now and then I might switch to a little bit of an old hippie. Even though I'm a just a middle-aged hippie. The well was over there. Is that... Was that smoke? There's a fire over there. In there. Or was it the, Oh, no. It was just the water that moves up. I almost thought someone was... Yeah, it's not a fire. Oyster mushrooms grow by the beach? That's weird. Like out of the sand? I need to find a container for water. It'd be nice if they had like models for me. But no, Knight, that's an alternate reality, Phil. That's WTR, Phil. Eventually I'll bring him back. Just to troll WTR. The WTR is the like equivalent of DayZ RP on PC, where it's just a bunch of power-hungry people taking over the map, and if you don't join them, then you're dead. It's a big faction war, it feels like. Faction war RP. Like, if you want to do, like, join a group, fight the other group, then do that. But I like the work that they put into this with, like, there's a reason for everybody to be here. There's a goal. I think I'm going to be an abstainer from the goal, but still witness the goal from outside. Hear stories of it. Holy shit, there's a flashlight. There is a PA. Ugh. It's like a fun house in that room. Ricky sounds like a square. Square as can be. Think about it. Yuri told him that there's no infected on this island. That every now and then there's infected that wash up on the shore. So like, he's like, why would we even leave this island? Like, I'll go help her find the people who know her so that we can spark her memory back, but Ricky doesn't see a point in working for Raptor. He's never worked for anybody other than his dad, so he's like, nah, I'm just gonna live my life. Get rid of these stupid ass. I'll eat these. Get me some bacon in there. If you join, you'll turn it into a faction RP. You'd have to plug in your PlayStation 4 to do that. You abandoned me and went to Xbox like the traitor you are. Ricky's goal is to help Kylo find her memory, survive, and find some weed. I'm gonna take all them beans. If someone needs them, I'll give them it. But oh, my Lanta. It is. Work should be working to put your shelter up. And then, like, I can't be a dick and take all these. I'll take the one that's open. And I'll only take one. Cause I got this stuff. No sense in taking. I mean, in the apocalypse, Rick would be taking all this. Ooh, look, bacon, mine. But earlier, I coughed, and Kyla was like, "Bless you." I thought it was hilarious. DayZ range day, yeah. I was out shooting the Mark II. Oh, the Makarov. That's the IJ. Fucking submarine. Damn, you tripped. Oh my god. I thought that was a toilet for a second. I was like, nice. I wonder if there's anything in that boat there. There might be. What? What do you go to? Tis confusion. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. I thought it was like a secret passage, but it's just a death trap. You can't get on a ladder while you're on the water. Oh no. I think I'm screwed. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it, guys. I know I could climb up that, but the game can't. This might be the end. This would mean Rick died by drowning. Yeah, it's a death trap. I think this might have been intentional. Oh dear. It literally looked like that there was like a opening. So I was like, what's down here? And apparently once you touch the water while on the ladder, it takes you off the ladder and you can't get back on it. Let me... If you log out in the water, does it put you back up on top of something? Or... If I log in and I'm still in the water, Rick's dead. Right, I was like, let's explore and find like some secret stuff, you know? No. And if this is... This might be a vanilla island? Like, this dock might be vanilla, and this item thing here might be vanilla. But, no, I'm screwed. I can't even suicide from this spot. That goes down to something. There's no option to grab. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. All my items are right there. I was like, I don't want to get my stuff wet, but I wanted to see what was down here. Thinking there was like a secret. Because I saw this opening. I was like, well, it looks like I... Thought maybe it went like under the dock and there was something secret to find. But nope, it's just my death to find. And I can't swim out of the hole. I can't grab it and jump up on it. Oh no, yeah, I'm screwed. Oh no, the spawn is over there, but if you die, you can't spawn back in for 72 hours, and you have to spawn in as a new character. No matter how you die, unless there might be like a 12-hour grace period, like if you die to something completely stupid. Like, this was valuing my character's life. I was climbing down a ladder to look in a hole, and then climb. Do I just say that I slipped, hit my head, and drowned in the hole? Rick got to talk to two people, drowned in a hole. I mean, I didn't even get to write my first journal entry because I fell in the hole before I got to sit down to write my journal. Note to self, guys. If you play, don't go down that ladder, which is by the submarine. Don't go down that. It's your death sentence. It's a trap. It's an elaborate ruse. So... once I come to my inevitable death, I can't even suicide to let it go by faster. I'm just gonna freeze to death in the water. But I'm obviously gonna open a ticket and be like, so like, can I just respawn and grab my stuff? Like, I'm literally right beside spawn. Fell in the hole. Stuck in the hole. Down in a hole. Feeling so cold. Ah, Rick's body is going to sink to the depths. I'm gonna be swimming with the fishes. I'm gonna be swimming with the fishes here momentarily. Yeah, avoid the hole by the submarine with the ladder. Don't go in it. It is the death. My butthole releases the pucker one final time. But I'm gonna have to open a ticket and ask them if, hey, I found the death trap. Ha, it's funny. I don't think they realized that this asset did that. Like, this thing with the water. I think this is like a part to a bunker. Lost 2 peepers because of the hole. 2 peepers? 2 people fell in here? Am I not the only one that succumbed to the hole? This... Oh shit. This is what they meant by traps. I'm gonna die in a second. In a second, I'm gonna pass away. There we go. Now I'm dead. Okay. I lost 2 peepers. Oh, viewers. I lost 2 viewers because of the hole. Damn hole. But yeah. So. If there was a admin or moderator watching, can you just let me know whether I can just like respawn? Because I died to a hole. I promise I won't go in the hole, and I'll warn people about the hole. But don't climb down there, man. It's too slippery. You can't climb up. Shit. What, man. What is a guy to do when he gets lured into a hole? It reminds me of Chernarus with the outside of the bunker. There's outside of a certain military. I can't remember what military it is, but there's like this hole in the ground that there's a grate, and if you look through the grate, there's a bunch of bodies. So there wasn't always a grate there, and so many players were like, "Oh man, this has got to be secret," and they jump down in the hole. The thing is, Knight, you're not a moderator, and the rule is if you die. I'm opening the ticket right now. Make it squeeze me. If I fall in the hole, what does that mean? Okay, yeah. I got a DM from a homie who's right here watching. I believe you're watching. Okay. Um, so I will open the ticket. Um, I'm not seeing the ticket channel. Let me. I want to see all channels. Okay. Is it in feedback form? No. Yeah, weird. I do not see the ticket channel. Hmm. Information. Zello rules, donations, change log. In Zello rules? No. Let's see. I just made it so I can see all. I have the channels and roles. All channels. Everything is highlighted. I don't know why they'd be hidden. Like, I have the thing expanded. Oh, okay. Yeah, why do I not see that? I am talking about um the SOS Discord. That I'm trying to find. I have no idea why I can't see the channel, but I can do that. Uno momento. Yeah, I have it put on show all channels, but I for some reason don't have it. Hmm. This is odd. Oh, it popped up and I see it now. I didn't have to click anything. Okay. Um, Would it be general? Yeah. Let's wait a moment for an answer. I'm gonna step out for a cigarette while I wait for an answer, but I'll be here in chat. I will type with you. Good news. I can respond. Okay. Oh, oh. Stream is still on, right? Yeah. Elegant. Okay. I didn't need to drop up. Oh, I'm a chick. Really? Oh. I click custom. Are you kidding me? I'm doing. I'm not. I'll even die above the hole. I'm not. Rick is not a ginger woman. Okay, so I have to exit. That's a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, that's not the one I was. It was 14. I mean, the shirt doesn't matter. But still. Okay. Come on. No. Leave. I don't want to play no dope RP. That's troll roleplay. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. This is the time that it works. This is the time that it works. But Phantom, if you are watching, 24 hours is when... Where's my... Okay. There it is. Need this. Whatever. That's the pants. Then that's the backpack. Okay, burning this stuff. Burn all this shit. But yeah, they said 24 hours before the, oh. Yeah, like if you've failed the app, that would suck. But, as long as... Okay, so I can put that in there. I can burn all this shit. You'd be able to play, like, by the latest, you'd be able to play, tomorrow afternoon, or whenever you put the app in. But it should be before that. Yeah, if we can work it out that, yeah, because I gotta get my food all the way back up. I'm eating this food. Like, this whole destroyed my whole fucking shit I had going. Good thing I didn't know what blood type I am, you know? But, shit, I gotta plug this in. Where's my cha-cha? But I won't leave this island without you, okay? Like, I'm already waiting for, Kyla. So. Pain in the ass having to get all my shit back up. I had the heat buff and everything, bro. At least I still have my fish. Okay. I kind of hope that nobody sees the body. Like, oh my god, what happened? Like, I don't know, I just found her. If I cut the body up, it's even weirder. Yeah. I'm disposing of evidence. It's okay. Okay. Now I should be able to fit this up here. Three. I'm gonna have to start a fire so I can destroy all this shit. Dispose of, how you say, the evidence. Okay. Alright. Now it's like it never happened. Almost. I gotta burn that. That. I need this brisket. I need the brisket. this shit. Oh. Ugh. It's not like the brisket spread. Yeah, I know how that feels sometimes. I'm hoping that they get to you. I did message someone and asked, and they said that only one person has access to go through the apps, and it's a certain amount of hours every 24 hours that they go through it. And like opening day, I'm sure there was a lot of apps today. That's my shirt. That's the one I'm keeping. I mean, those are extra gloves. I don't need that. That's what I need. Okay. Then... Okay. Now it'll be easier to transport. Wonder if I can consolidate even more so. No. I think that's about it. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm's weird. Like, I do have a lot of subscriptions. Like, I subscribe to a lot of channels, so it kind of has to throw a lot of different channels' videos at me. So I didn't see that yet, but I'll check it out later. Man, I should have, get rid of the body. Okay, I need to go light the fire. Oh, my spear. My fishing pole. They're down there. I'll have to grab. I might as well pick one of these up. Pretty sure there was a thing in here. Or might have been outside. It's right here. Oh, I gotta put a fire in it first. I'll cart all the shit over to burn. Then I'll do that. I also gotta grab a fishing pole. Almost. Last one. Okay. Never go in the hole. The hole is not for exploring, the hole is for killing. Okay. There's a bush. Another bush? No. Another bush. Okay. But I think, before I stream SOS tomorrow, I'll play some PUBG with you. Okay. There's a knife from a long stick. Make him a spear. Nope. Yeah, my buddies were hating on PUBG. I was like, why are you hating on PUBG? It's because they play Fortnite. Man, I'll play a little bit of Fortnite, but it's not like the only Battle Royale I'll play. I should have built that over there. Oh man. Almost. Okay. Oh, it's 2. Okay. I'll put that there. Then I'll have a pistol eventually for that other spot. Eventually I'll have a vest for another slot. Okay. In the backpack. Then I can put the quilted in there. Okay. Pain in the ass. Let that burn out. Ooh, I think this will give me logs. Yeah. No. There's another log one. I'm so glad they made firewood stackable like that. And logs. You can stack logs too. So I plan on doing 2 days of SOS streaming, which are Saturdays, Sundays, and then 2 days of SOTD streaming, alternating weeks of which character. So like this coming week there'll be 2 days of Phil, and then the next week there'll be 2 days of Jack on Sakhal. Phil's on Livonia. So I'd be like flip-flopping between 3 characters, which I've never done before. 2 I've always managed, but 3, ugh. That's why this one is, you know, this a relaxed, like, no voice. Like, it's essentially me. Like, I don't have to like think of a different past, really. I just have to leave certain things out of my past, like it's an alternate history. And like, personally, when people do that, I don't mind, as long as like they do it like as long as they've proved that they can roleplay as other people, and then when they see what it's like roleplaying as themselves, like, as long as you can roleplay in general, you know, like playing as yourself, like your very first time, like it's going to be a little difficult because you're going to end up like slipping a lot, talking about, oh, I just went to McDonald's the other day, or whatever. When you don't want to do that. I'll leave the food on the ground for somebody else, but I'll burn those boots. These are fresh boots, right? Yeah. I like this jacket. Let's see. Nice that I can get the heat buff right here, even though it's snowing on me. One thing I think the SOTD spawn doesn't have is one of these. A fireplace to stay warm. I'm gonna put this in here. Right on that. Fishing pole. After I make sure all this is burned. Huh. Oh, that's why it won't fit. It was pretty cool seeing like 20 people standing here. Still gotta check out what's on that boat. Ooh. 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 So that was just happenstance because this is a event. A vanilla event. So that was a nice find. This bitch is frozen solid though. So that's convenient, you know, so there's a chance for somebody to have something, you know, fancy. That water bottle was a blessing, though. Is that netting? Yeah. I don't need a hammer. I ain't planning on building the base, so I'll leave the hammer for. Oh, low. Oh. Oh no, I already saw that. What? When can I? No. Alright. There's a mod that allows you to place any item. You can place any item on shelves. You put it in your hand and you place it like you would a barrel or a fireplace. So like no more having to climb up onto a table to set up your little smoking area. Did I already check this? This is Phil's home on SOTD. He sleeps right here. This is my mycology study right here. Changes his clothes right here. Smokes his weed right here. Chops his wood right here. Right here. There's a little fire, a little thing there. Man, this is kind of nice. I'd live in this. I'd live in this. How little shanty doors that open up. Imagine living at spawn in this little shack. You're putting 2 walls up. I'm gonna go see the boat. I already saw that. Now let's check out this. Let me climb up there. Oh, another thing to warm up. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay. That's quaint. I will sell you your goods. Anything with a damn in here? No. Oh, it was just waves. Sound like someone was sneaking up on me. There's another death hole. And then the one over there. Yes, they should get rid of the death holes. Oh man, I'm fucking living here. Live in the boat. Give me that tuna. I wonder if anybody came in here to see this. Was there? I wonder. Is this the boat that she was on? Radar cap. That's what I have on, right? Yeah. Because what if that was her? sisters or her daughters or something. I'm looking for hints of Kyla's past. Okay. These boats would make sweet homes. And how the F did somebody make a video of them sitting on one of these boats, cruising past the ice? Like, these don't move. You can't ride in these. Unless someone reskinned the boats on PC. And added different seating. That's possible. Turning this whole boat into a working boat. I can get up that too. Another damn storm. This place is more stormy than Alaska. Holy hell. It's pretty nice in Alaska at times. What's over there? Wait. Oh, yeah. Like, this would be sweet. Like, you gotta, like, pull that back, and then I guess you would kind of stand like this. You'd have to. Oh, one dude here, one dude controlling the. Man, no wonder the port master on the Descent lives here, man. Not in this exact spot, but in a boat like this. Okay, let's go explore over there. Let's see what's over there. This boat's making a lot of noises. I don't like it. Oh, I hate the open sea. Heebie-jeebies. Well, yeah, I actually have that whatever the hell it is, the fear of deep water. So, like, Rick having to be on the boat, the reason why he was meditating the whole time, staying in his bunks, because he was trying to, like, avoid the fact that he was in the middle of the ocean. Oh, so I'm going this way. Let's go this way. Well, the reason why I walk everybody, the reason why I walk everywhere is because if you were to see somebody walking, you'd be like, is that an NPC? Oh, that's an AI. That's got to be an AI. Like, no way. But that's an actual player. Even on official, I'll do this shit. Die a lot, but Nothing. It's like, if somebody comes up to me unofficial and talks to me, obviously I'm gonna role play it out. Usually when people try to kill me and then I'm like within voice range and they see that I'm like playing a character, they're like, oh, okay, we won't kill this guy. This will be funny. Can't open that side. Nothing. Little cinematic. Like, I want to try to keep the streams under 4 hours, within 4 hours total. This one was broken up into 2 parts and I didn't get a lot of footage, so like, I do have to get up at like 7, so that's why I figured calling it at 1 would give me enough sleep. But, because I plan on, after every weekend, I'll have 8 hours of content to go through to make episode 1 of Rick Frost, and then there'll be, like, I still have all the SOTD episodes to do. Oh, look, shitter. I mean, I'll close this door too, just in case. I like this. I like this. Oh, I gotta take his pants off. Yeah, can't poop with your pants on. Oh, come on, put them up on this box. Don't put them on the floor. Put them on the floor. Alright, I guess they're going on the floor. Put them on the floor over by the door. Yeah, Rick poops with his pants all the way off. He really doesn't bear down when he needs to. Okay. This allows me to smoke. Rick can't smoke, so he's gonna poop while I smoke. So I plan on exploring this whole first island. I want to go check out the radio tower. See what that's about. Because that radio broadcast that they were saying, like, it might have come from there. So like, well, I'm gonna go check it out to see if there's any remnants of this raptor that dropped us off, because I just unconscious woke up on the beach after everybody. So I'm playing it out that raptor dropped that first group of like 20 some odd people off, and on their way back out is when they came across me floating in the ocean alone, and it was short, like maybe an hour after I was thrown overboard. So that way it lines up. Like, nobody on the boats prior knew who I was, and I was brought back because they found me. The guy said it was a few days after, so like they went out, we're like, oh shit, found him, gotta bring him back. I guess I only need one hand of that. Ew. That's rugged. Ooh. Okay. There's no TP in here, so just pretend that he did his business cleaning. Everybody poops. And everybody cries. Titty bit nipply, I'll close these. It's like shit. If this building has a bathroom and oh my god, bunch of room, spot to sit, not so much a good view. Okay, so if that's okay, so that's that direction. That's facing out the front into the alley. That's that window right there. And then there's this window here. I might... That's kind of nice. I mean, that shit's fucked, but... Oh, them are old fuses. I might be able to find some of them in some of the working ones in some of the other houses. Ah. I think that's the feed coming in. Put a generator right here. I could bypass that feed, go right into the transfer here. Up to the fuse box. Might be able to have light in here. Nice to get this soda machine running. Oh man. Even a little spot to play basketball. Let me see. There's a reason I carried this rock around. Oh, almost. A little bit higher. Oh, man. That was a shitty throw. I think I want to live here. There's a fucking basketball hoop here, man. I want to live here. Did that? I think it bounced off. I didn't go in. While everybody's out doing Raptors bidding, I'm here sitting. I'm just gonna sit here and shoot hoops. If I can ever land one. I make this shot here. Never really played basketball very well though. What was that? S? If I get an E, I'm done. I lose. I'm gonna have to find a better ball. I suppose I could take my anger out on this wall here. I need that rock. Pretty strong rock. Shooting hoops. Okay. So if I were to live here, if they allowed me to, it'd be one wall here. And then I would make this a little half wall that people could come up to trade with. No, my business is closed. Hello? Half wall. I mean, there's no infected here, so why would Rick leave? And they gave him a basketball hoop. And a toilet. He already christened it. And he can get this going. So a little Jenny right there. Have some electricity. A little bit of a dark corner. I'd put a light right here. Be alright. I'd want master bed right here. I kind of want to be able to look out though. This is awesome. I don't need to see the rest of the map. I'm living here forever. I did get rid of that hammer. But I don't really plan on building a base. But this is tempting. This is like a nice little setup. In a basketball hoop? Come on. Why not? Okay. So that was this one. Like, that spot's pretty sweet. Other than that, still part of that one. This is another one. Whoa. Kylo should have just slept here. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not. What are you? What is this? Clean an area? Ugh. I don't want to step in that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll make room for you. I'll take a multivitamin. Oh, they're not gummies though. They're little chalky ones. Oh, it's because they're pills. I guess I'm not supposed to chew those. I wonder if anybody else found that. Ugh. Nope. Oof. smells rank. They should put do not open on that. Huh. Chlorine? Or is that NaCl? Is that chlorine or salt? Okay. I think it's chlorine. I don't know. Should have paid more attention to chemistry. Would have been helpful. What did they wipe away? Check that out here in a minute. I don't trust that. I've been on some high shit, but that don't look stable. I'll stay down here. That seems sturdy enough. Nothing's fucking falling apart. Oh no. There's a knife. Oh yeah, you can see the opening. And when the water goes up, it's almost high enough. So I think those doors, like somehow, they might just have to put a warning. Do not go down. Warning, flooded. Where's the other one? Okay. I think that's north. Ish. On the next restart, those bodies will disappear. I bet there was so many people who just like immediately took off. Let's go build our base at a spot we want. Instead of finding the medicine. I mean, I saw there was a large group of people in that stream that they did come over here to get warm by the fire. They walked in here for a second. But weird. I was thinking about climbing that. I don't, no, thank you. Nasty ass bottle of water. The water's fine. Water's a little nasty. I need to find an alarm clock so I can know what time it is in game. Still frozen. Yeah. radio tower was that way. Oh, radio tower first. Like, this is where Raptor is, huh? Where they're dropping people off. So there's... Are they... Are they trying to get us to live here? Because I'd live here. Right in that building. And explore this entire island before moving on. Because I got a feeling there's probably a lore thing here. They said don't take the lore book at the town that started with a T, which is north of here. Radio tower's like this direction, like that way. So loop around, come back through that way, because I already know what that side looks like. But nah, the quote-unquote starter clothes are pretty decent. They give you cargo pants and your mask and gloves, boots, hat, backpack. That's good. It's very interesting, this whole start, how like you're all, it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you're all brought here to do a mission for Raptor to get something. You need the code from the main island, which people are out there right now looking for it already. I'm sure they're like looking for steps to get, you know, like clues and whatnot, but like Rick didn't come here on his own accord. He was just kind of like, fate brought him here. So I think I'm gonna play it like Tom Bombadil. If you know what I mean. Like, I have to abstain from the ring and its evil. I need a funny hat if I'm gonna do that. Man, if I can get a brown witch hat, I'd rock it. Bro, it's a wizard hat. It's not a witch hat, it's brown. Man. No idea why any of them would want to leave this place. Plenty of fish. I mean, if you were allergic to fish, I could see why you'd want to go to the mainland. I don't know if like, I'm gonna help Kyla figure out her stuff, and I think abstain from most of it and make it, I don't know, end up making a group called the Abstainers, like I mentioned earlier. We are the Abstainers. We abstain from everything. We don't want to play their game. It's kind of making me think of this set now. But it's not the Watches, and they're not. It's not like Hunger Games. It's like we were all saved, and they saved us in order to be like, you owe us, so go find this shit for us. Essentially, that's what I'm getting out of it. Ricky's like, I don't know you shit, man. Rick, he don't care. I do, like I do, I want to hear about it through the voices of other people. I'm sure I'll get thrown into some shit, but like, to walk around the entire map. Mitch Anderson did it, also known as Roach Gaming Entertainment on YouTube, or Roach_TM on Twitch. He walked like this, with a few stops, but all the way around Sakhal to see how long it would take. I can't remember exactly how long it was. That looks like one hell of a ride. Sliding down that on a whee, right into the trees. We'll have to cut those down. if we end up making this a slide. It does. It looks like a slide, like a bit, like a tubing slide. You know what I mean? A sledding hill. A hill for the sledding. Man, I gotta figure out why my guy gets so hungry. I already wanted to... Can I eat this yet, damn it? Oh, that bitch is frozen. You're not. Goodbye. I wanna see everything. I wanna find all the secrets. Oh! There's a boot. Is there booty on the boot? Is there shit down there? There is. Okay. I'll go down there. I'll walk along this to get to there. The little skip of joy. He's alive, so he's happy. Once I get down there, I'm probably going to end up having to light a fire. Probably why I get so hungry, because it's cold. Once I get down there, it's just that boat and a bunch of rocks. No. Those are trees. It looked like there was some other shit down there. We shall see. So I hope Phantom gets his whitelist soon. I won't be able to play with you tonight because I'm going to be going to bed here in about a half hour, but I'm going to make it up to the radio tower, and I think that's where I'm going to call it. I mean, obviously I'm walking, but that's what DayZ is about. It's about exploration and character building. It's not about sprinting everywhere, man. I work 8:45 to 6:15. I gotta hang out with a woman for a couple hours after work, and then I plan on starting the stream at 9 again. And with taxes, I'll be getting a PC, which means I'll be able to do fancy overlays and shit like that. You'll be whitelisted by midday tomorrow. Maybe even in like a couple hours, because it's one person that does it, and they do it like a certain amount of hours a day. Right between this time and whatever those times are, I am not sure. Did you see the Sam and Ava scene that they did? That is that a fucking ghillie or is that camo? Please be a ghillie. That's camo. Camo now. Which you can make into ghillie, can't you? How do you make this into ghillie? Cause I want a ghillie shrug, which is like thing that goes on your back. Do you have to cut it up? I have one netting already. I want this. Is this? It literally was just that in this. I thought I saw something else. Oh, I'm sick because I'm cold. Oh my god, is that another? I think that's another thing that could have some good shit in it. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm gonna check that and then go up to the radio tower, which is right there, behind the tree. Nice. Badly damaged though, but whatever, I'll take it. Walked. No left. Smokes. Standardized suppressor, huh? You should be in by then. For sure. Yeah. I'll go up to the radio tower. I'm still giggling at the abstainers thing. If you know what that's from, you know. I mean, we see everything, but we abstain from it. Except for that time. No, shh, shh, shh. We abstain from everything. We are the abstainers. Why aren't you wearing pants underneath here? I didn't think we had to wear pants, you know? Not like anybody's gonna see underneath this giant. It's like a giant platform you're standing on there talking to you. It's great. Itty bit nipply. Ooh. I wonder if there's any communication equipment up here. Find some radios or something. Because that would have been cool if they, like, spread out the starter loot throughout the first island. You're gonna find it all. All this is a tower. There's nothing here. There's nothing for me to live at. I don't feel like climbing all the way up that right now. Do I'm gonna. Can I climb with? I'm gonna. I just threw it over my shoulder. It's okay. It's warming up. Sun's beating down. Oh man. I'm gonna get up here. See the view. Let's climb down. I don't trust logging out on these things. Oh dear, my hands are not on the thingy. Scary. They do love me. They love me. They really love me. Okay. I'll ditch you. Put you there. I need to find a damn vest. You sly dog, you. Did you put this up here? You sly dog. 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 308. 5, 6, 4, 5. I can empty this out to put it in that bigger one. I really like this shirt. I don't want to get rid of it. Haha. I wanted to save my trout. That's where the boats are. That's the town where Kyla is. That's spawn. And can I see? No, I cannot. Somewhere in that direction are smoke signals, like pillars, and they guide you to the island, at the mainland. I watched people get lost at sea on a stream earlier, and it was pretty funny. Somebody committed suicide, another person died of cold. Like, holy hell. This is quite the view, though. I'm glad I came up here. Now to go to that mountain. Yeah, bro. It's a little thing here. I'm gonna try to put those on top of that, so if someone comes up to you, they'll have something. Glad I found it. I got Nox now. Okay, let's see. I'll drop you. A little closer. No, whatever, close enough. I'll leave them that. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll keep that, and I'll keep that for trade. Because I want a Mark II pistol. Yeah, this jacket's nice. Pimpin'. It's just low insulation, so I'll only wear it like inside of a base when the fire's going, when we're all warm. Okay, now I gotta climb down because I don't dare log off on this thing. It's not what I wanted. Although that's the thing that I found. I had the stuffs in it. Yeah, I hope there's like a house at the top of that. That'd be cool. Don't look down. Just look at your hands. Go on the ladder. Don't look down. Or should I look down? Okay, still got a ways to go. We're halfway. to ask around how to make use of the camo net into a ghillie suit. I just want the shrug, I don't want the suit. Shroud. Ghillie shroud. Or is it a shrug? I'm not sure. Wait a second. It's already almost nighttime. Shit. I'll get back to that town before it gets too dark. So it's funny that they picked this spot, because this is where I was thinking about, oh, server shutting down in 45 minutes. I'll be logged off by then, but this is the island that I was going to make the Iron Wolves compound on, but then I decided that, like, since it's just Jack, I'll change the story a bit to being he's the last one, and then, like, if we do build something, we'll just build it to wherever we choose. Is that a fucking helicopter? No, that must be the wind. And now that I actually see this island, like I was gonna put it in this port town over here, but didn't know the town was like broken, run down. I thought it was gonna be like a sanctuary away from everything. I mean, it kind of is already, but no infected. Sick again. Or maybe the sickness didn't go away. I think the trails in here. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Saw that, right? I was like, it looked like it was an animal or something. Creeped me out, dude. Yeah. guess I'm gonna go back to the fire up there to get warm. Lay down and put Rick to sleep. Give him the long rest. The long rest was a D&D quote, not a reference, not a death. The long rest. You get a long rest, you get all your health back, like and all your spells and shit. So tomorrow it will be adventuring to that. And then waiting for Phantom to get his whitelist. And then I think that's where yeah, Yuri passed out in here. Hey, how's it going?
Jesus!
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, man.
Finally someone else around here.
Yeah, I've met a couple people.
A couple?
Yeah. There was this guy named Yuri. He kind of told me the ropes of what's going on around here. I'm assuming you just got here recently, off one of the boats or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm Rick. Nice to meet you.
Alistair. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Quite a pleasure.
Yeah. There was Yuri. He told me about Raptor and the Vanguard, all kinds of shit. It was kind of a lot to unpack on me. But also met this woman. She didn't really know her name. She had a head injury, I guess, and she remembered some stuff that she had glimpses of a boat she could remember, but didn't know her name. But we called her Kyla because in her compass, something was engraved in it that said Kyla, to Kyla from so and so, whatever. So we just called her Kyla, I'm assuming. I'm actually got a little bit of a sniffle, so I'll kind of keep my distance away from you. Just so you don't get it too. I just did a long walk, but they're sleeping now, but it's getting kind of dark, so I was planning on getting some rest and then exploring the left side of the island over there to the west before heading out. Everybody else was saying they well, Yuri was telling me there was like 20 some odd people dropped off a few days before I got here.
We are on an island.
Yeah, he said there's an archipelago. There's a chain of islands. This is the one on the east, I believe. Yeah, if you check your map, it's southeast. And I'm pretty sure there's... If it's the same map that I had in my pocket, there's... It kind of... Someone's already written on it. There's like a note, for me anyway, there was, saying that if you go up... if you take the boats on the north... there's a town started with a T. I can't remember it. I'm not good with this language that they're speaking over here, and the writing, I just can't really read it that well. But, there was a radio broadcast that's been going on. I don't have a radio, so I haven't been able to, you know, re-listen to it. But Yuri had a radio, and he showed me it. But, it kind of gives you the rundown of what's happening. I guess we were sent here to do a mission for this group called Raptor. I landed on the coast over there. I no idea what was going on. Yuri kind of filled me in. But I don't know if I'm gonna try to risk my life for all that, though. They said there's a bunch of dangerous shit and traps. A bunker that they were trying... Not a bunker, what was it? Medical facility that they needed something from. I don't know. I only heard the transmission once, and it was kind of, like I said, a lot to unpack at once. So... But the few of us, me, Yuri... I think Yuri just kind of stays on the island cleaning out the infected. I walked quite a ways, didn't see any on this island. He said it's pretty clear. Every now and then they show up on the coast, like, wash up. But, Kyla and I, we plan to, in the next few days, after rounding up a few other people, taking some of the boats to go to the mainland to try to help Kyla figure out her shit anyway. Try to remember some stuff. I'm sure somebody from the boats know her.
Boats?
The boats, yeah.
What? Where are these boats?
Oh, yeah, they're, like... Okay, so there's a trail.
Yeah.
That direction. Let me think. I think it's that way. There's a trail that leads to this other town. Bunch of broken down buildings. And on the coast. It's on the northern coast. I know the trail's that way, and it might veer off a little bit to the right, more towards the north, but I saw 3 boats. When I first looked, there weren't any, so I think Raptors around, dropping them off. They said there was a bunch of people that took some boats up towards the main island, but...
Of course. Okay. I understand. So, there's a trail.
Yeah.
Leading up there. And of course it's snowing. Lovely.
Yeah. It's pretty treacherous. It's kind of non-stop.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll still get a little warm while standing under here, at least. But my name's Rick. I'm not really from around here, obviously. I don't think many of us are.
Let me guess. Based on your high and your perfect English, I would say you're from America.
Yeah, yeah, so this is dead giveaway, but originally grew up in Maine, but then I traveled to Alaska. Um, that's when all that shit happened with the infected, the virus, and didn't really change much for me. I was already kind of living in solitude out in the woods, so there wasn't a lot of population to deal with. But eventually it caught up to us. One of the towns that I went to get some supplies for, well, the town that I went to get supplies for my RV, rather, there was a lot of infected there. I've seen a few, but didn't see that many before. I got pushed onto a boat with a bunch of other fishermen, probably like 5 or 6 of them. Oh! Fire went out. But
It's fine.
they ended up throwing me overboard, though, over rations. And I was floating for hours just waiting in the water. I thought I was gonna die. I started waiting, fading in and out of consciousness because expecting to drown. I just accepted it, but I ended up getting pulled out of the water. I was so exhausted I could barely stay awake. They were wearing like black uniform, and I couldn't really hear what they were saying. I was disoriented. I ended up waking up on the beach over there just like 2 days ago, and I've just been sticking around this island trying to get the lay of this land before I move on to another one. Don't really want to take one of them boats up north without getting a decent group together before we go.
Understandable. More than understandable. I mean, I don't know this country either. So I have no idea what's raiding on the mainland. Or on the other islands.
Yeah. I mean, when Yuri said that there was no infected here, I was like, why would anybody want to leave? Like, just, I was looking at all this buildings and stuff, and it seemed like something that could be fortified into a safe place.
It's the nature of the people.
Curiosity killed the cat. That's a saying that I've always heard.
When a man has everything, get bored. And man in the modern world starts, most likely, wars to keep them entertained. So, if a man has nothing to do, if a man has nothing here, they would take every opportunity to get away from this place.
Yeah. I haven't met any of those other people that came off them boats, but I'm sure some of them must have been those adventure seekers. I'd rather just survive. I don't want to risk my life for some corporation, raptor, whatever mission that they want me to do. I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Well, I mean, we are here for a purpose. So, whatever's Raptor is planning, let's see what they want, what went, and then can make decisions. I mean, you're the master of your own body, so your body, your decision. Do whatever you want. You're a free man. There's no law here. There's only the fucking cold crap.
Yeah.
Water and this fucking island here.
Yeah, this place, I'm not sure what to think of it yet. That radio message I heard, I was hoping... I walked up to that radio tower on the top of the hill there, hoping, you know, because if a broadcast was sent out, like it had to have been sent from somewhere. I saw the radio tower and expected to find something, but I see a radio tower on top of this, so this might have been where it came from too. But I was playing basketball earlier too. There's a friggin' basketball hoop down there.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn my light on. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I just found this yesterday, before the sun went down. Well, today, rather. It's not tomorrow yet. But there was some supplies in there, like extra clothes and stuff. I didn't find much of use in there. In these next buildings, though, there was some medicine, some bodies piled up that it doesn't smell that great. Don't open the big yellow container either in here. It's pretty raunchy in there. Bags of only God knows what. Yeah, that yellow container. I'd be careful about that. Yeah, you can kind of smell it through it. It's not that. Ugh. And then kind of hold your breath when you come in here. Oof. That's not very kosher. But there's some medicine on the wall here. If you haven't found that yet. Extra rags. I dropped those. Here, there was some cold medicine, so I'll give you some of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I wonder how long it's been abandoned in here, man.
Lovely.
There wasn't much of anything in there I didn't find. There's some beds to sleep in at least.
I mean, you can try to sleep with the smell.
Yeah, I couldn't stand it in there very long, so. But down here, I thought this was pretty cool. Basketball hoops just past this door. It didn't have an actual basketball, so I was using a rock. It was kind of difficult, but I was full on playing basketball over here.
What the?
Yeah, just something to pass the time, man. I never played basketball back when I was younger or anything, but I was bored and I sat here for probably about 2 hours just throwing a rock at that thing. And then
Lovely.
I thought that the toilet flushed in there, so I did use it, but there's a bathroom down in that back. There's a bathroom down in that back room there. I did use it,
Okay.
but just I might be able to get the plumbing going at some point. I was thinking to fix that, you know, because I did leave a mess.
What is upstairs?
Not much of anything yet. Keyword yet. That's why I was saying, why would anybody want to leave here? I mean, there's no infected. Maybe go get supplies and whatnot. But like, get this set up as like a couple bedrooms, you know, office area for like just hanging out, rolling doobies, whatever. Which is another thing. I gotta find some weed. I think this place would be pretty sweet to live in. Didn't look too hard to seal off either. It's like,
I mean,
it's all blocked off. Yeah. I was thinking, I was looking at the service here for the building. And the riser wire where it's cut there, I was thinking, I mean, if I just threw a generator right here, fed the transfer with that into the fuse box here. I see that there's old fuses in there, and I could probably find some replacement fuses, possibly. I mean, I could probably get lights going, maybe get that Pepsi machine going. That'd be cool. Get lights for the
So, let me ask you a question.
yeah.
I mean, electricity is in times like these pure luxury, but the Pepsi machine. Do you really think that there will someone come over here and fill it up for you?
Oh no, I mean I would send people out to go find me some soda to put in it.
Makes sense.
If I can get that bitch going, get some Nauticola, get some Pepsi, some Sprite. I'm sure the coolant system works in it. I mean, it doesn't look busted. It looks kind of decent condition for it being a few years. Maybe some minor corrosion on the wires, but just scrape that away and it might be good.
Say so.
I was almost thinking like right here would be like the store shop. I could like sell my sodas. Or whatever I'm selling, yeah. I just saw this place. I was like, dude, this is a kind of a perfect little store setup, you know? Granted, having the generator right there would be kind of loud and obnoxious, especially while you're playing basketball. But yeah, when I found this little building, I was wondering, why would anybody want to leave? You know, no infected. I mean, I looted around, couldn't really find anything too amazing that would make this place super sustainable, so I could see having to go to the bigger islands to try to find some shit for it, but making a place that's actually safe away from the affected could, you know, be beneficial for everybody rather than just everybody going to the main island.
Yeah, keep in your mind that this island has not an endless amount of supplies. So
Yeah.
you need people to go to the mainland and find some shit.
Yeah. Like, I was listening to that radio broadcast, and I've never really, like, I was an electrician for my dad, and we had our own company, and I just walked away from it because I didn't like working for a living. I ended up traveling and just surviving off the land, learned mycology, lived in an RV, just doing electrical work on the side to get by, and I loved that. I was self-employed, you know. I didn't have anybody telling me what to do. And
Mm.
hearing that, saying that you are now working for Raptor, it didn't settle right with me. I don't like being under somebody else's thumb to do their bidding, you know. I think
Oh,
my
Raptor
mission,
sent you to this island here, and you want to stay, so... I mean, Raptor has the bigger gun. You have just a spear.
yeah, yeah, just a spear.
So, if you want... yeah, if you... I know you don't want to heal it, but if you want to stay here, I guess Raptor will make you work for them.
Yeah. If they had the power to... I mean, I guess I do owe them if they saved me. So... like... if they saved me, I guess I could do something for them, but... I mean, doing something for them would be getting the electricity running, building this place into a safe haven for their operation. Now, just going out there just to risk my life, just to get myself killed for... I don't know. Like... I've never been one for war. I've always wanted to just... wish everybody would just stop fighting over shit. And he told me about the Vanguard and the Salvagers, and he's the last of the Salvagers, and I don't want to get in the middle of all that shit, you know what I mean?
I understand that.
I mean...
Not everyone is made for war. I mean, look at me. I'm just a simple man. I inspire people, motivate them, and why fighting when you can use the best weapon that God gave you, and that's your voice. Talk with people, agree with people,
Yeah.
and you can live in peace.
Yeah, I've always felt that, like, my purpose in life was to teach people how to be okay with themselves, like make people feel better about themselves, about life, and that's what I always did. Like anytime I met somebody who needed help, I did my best to help them however I could. Like Kyla, for instance, that girl that lost her memory. I almost feel like my purpose, the reason why I was brought here, my new purpose now is to help her find peace, help her figure out her shit, her past, who she is. And I feel like a part of that involves going to the mainland, because she said she was from a boat and there was a lot of people. The boat I was on didn't have a lot of people, so it was only me and a handful of fishermen. But so she must have been on the fleet with Raptor. And Yuri told me that there was 20 some odd people dropped off from Raptor a few days before I arrived. So maybe she was dropped off with them, and
Maybe.
they got split up. She got hit on the head somehow. Maybe a traumatic event made her kind of suppress her memories. I'm not sure. But I feel like helping her get to the mainland, I say mainland, which is just the bigger island. but helping her get there to figure out who she is, make peace with herself, because she was distraught, didn't confused as to how she could remember how to talk multiple languages but couldn't remember her own name. And I had to like talk to her about how the subconscious is separated from the consciousness, and sometimes that can happen from a traumatic event or an injury. And the fact that I mentioned being on a boat sparked her memory of her being on a boat and there being a lot of people. And then Yuri talking about Raptor with black clothing. She said, yeah, people in black clothing with no faces. I can't see faces. I can only see the people, but no faces, is what she was saying. So I think getting her to those people to figure it out might be why I'm here. Not necessarily Rapper's mission, but, you know, the universe's mission.
Oh, you're a good man. Like that. Pretty similar. Both.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, Kyla. Yeah. That's what we decided to call her. Well, the compass decided to call her, which the compass points us our way. So, I mean, maybe that was another universe pun that it threw at us. You know, the compass is what told her her name. So, a lot of weird shit's been going on the past decade. Not just including people eating each other now. But, yeah.
I mean, they're possessed.
Yeah.
I mean, not really possessed. I mean, there's always a reason why.
Yeah.
And maybe God is telling us it's time for us to go.
That's exactly what I was thinking back when it all first started. Like, the great reckoning of humanity. This is our fault for causing so much harm to the earth and Mother Nature, and she couldn't take it anymore, and she's taking her wrath out on us. That's the way I looked at it. That if you succumb to this world, then you must have deserved it. And I've been through so much shit, and somehow I'm still here. So why the fuck do I deserve it? You know, like compared to all those other people who've died that I knew. Like, why the fuck do I deserve it compared to them? I don't get it.
Maybe God is protecting you, or you're just a lucky bastard. Who knows?
Combination of the two, I think.
Well, yeah, it can be also true.
So what was your name again? I don't think I caught it.
Alistair.
Alistair, yeah, okay. That'll be easy to remember. Okay. Yeah. I'm Rick, just in case you hadn't forgotten, but I'm bad with names sometimes. Yeah. Well, it's getting pretty late, so I think I ought to hit the hay. I spent all day walking, and the legs are kind of calling the bed. Yeah.
Alright, well, have a good night.
It was good meeting you, Alistair, and I'm sure I'll see you around this island again, maybe tomorrow. I'll be up and about. Like I said, I'm gonna go check out the other peak of the island over that side. So.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna go in here and pass out. I think I'm gonna go in here. This would be a good
have a good
little
night.
spot. You too, Alistair. Damn it, should have chose a room that had a bed. There we go. Well, I'm gonna call it. It's 2:30. It's a half hour later than I was expecting, but awesome that I got to run into Volp. That was great. I've been wanting to RP with them for a while. So yeah, Rick is taking the abstainer approach. But he knows he's got to bring Kyla to her, her memory. He's got to bring her back to whatever that truth is. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, cool first day. 2 separate streams, unfortunately. But so we've met Yuri and Kyla the first day. Yuri told us about the Vanguard, Raptor, the Salvagers, the Sea Wolves, and that he showed me the radio broadcast there, but Rick's not all for it. He's, kind of against control, and Raptor kind of seems like a controlling thing to him, so. You don't like the government. Government tell me what to do and make me to pay my taxes. Mm-hmm. So he's torn though, because in order to bring Wyla, I keep saying Wyla because Wyla Andrea, but it's not Wyla playing Kyla. It's Goodbye Kitty. So Kyla, in order to help her, I have to work with Raptor. Go to the mainland, figure out what's going on, find this code, but don't necessarily need to go find the code and all that stuff. My goal is to just help Kyla find her past, find somebody who knows her, who can bring it all back together for her. And I hope that it's not somebody who hurt her, because then I would have to kill somebody. We'll see where that goes. Oh God. Imagine. Oh man. What's gonna happen? We'll see. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.